Good, happy Thursday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to your news, weather, and traffic update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. Let's get started. First up, corrections officer accused of bringing drugs into jail. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9, Jennifer Crompton.
What a beautiful morning. I got everything.
Good morning, New Hampshire.
Good morning, America. A lot of news to get to this morning.
25-year-old Bryant Shipman of Rochester had been working as a corrections officer at the Strafford County Jail for nearly 2 years. But when he arrived for his shift Wednesday afternoon, officials stopped him.
We were able to intervene in that, make a detention, which turned into an arrest after a little bit more investigation.
They claim Shipman had heroin, possibly fentanyl, and cocaine on him at the time.
We're not talking about trace amounts. We are talking about a substantial quantity, which we will have tested at the state lab to confirm both its weight and its properties.
Shipman faces 3 charges, including 2 of possession with intent to deliver and a separate charge for allegedly bringing it into the jail.
And we began our work on this case in January.
He had access to all parts of the jail, but was specifically in the H and J units, where we believe part of this case originates from.
Officials call the investigation of how drugs are getting inside ongoing.
We certainly can't have people being housed in our House of Corrections being told you're going to get treatment and at the same time have them subjected to the possibility of getting street drugs while incarcerated.
Officials say Shipman's bail was originally set very high because of concerns he could be deployed with the Air National Guard, but his commander has assured them that won't happen. We're live in Dover, Jennifer Crompton, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Has been accused of purposely killing wife with car in driveway. Let's take a listen to this report from WCVB Boston.
Escape at Watertown Ford. This week, lease a new 2017 Ford Escape SE 4x4 for only $189 per month with just $1,000 down. Over 30 in stock to choose from. Watertown Ford. Quick, easy, seamless. WatertownFord.com.
55-year-old Yan Lung Chow needed an interpreter today during his arraignment after prosecutors say he intentionally ran over his wife. Police say he initially told them he hit the house with his van last September at the couple's Quincy home, and the victim was ejected. After he was taken to the hospital, officers say he told them a different story and that he felt dizzy and blacked out when it happened.
He further stated that although he knew to run over the victim and back up, again, did not see anything, should pull forward again.
Documents show the suspect hit his wife, Zen Lee, with the van 4 separate times, dragging her. She was pronounced dead at the scene. Court documents also reveal that the couple argued often over the suspect's gambling. Investigators say they learned the victim made plans to leave the country to return to China without the suspect because of those issues. Chow's son didn't have much to say after the hearing.
Not like the comment, thank you. Okay.
And the suspect's attorney says the couple had married and divorced twice throughout their 30-year relationship. He also called this incident a tragic accident.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Maine man accused of, for a second time, of using jumper cables to steal power. Let's take a listen to this video from WMTW News 8 in Maine.
Man is accused of stealing thousands of dollars of electricity from Central Maine Power and is arrested again on the same charges. State police say Nicholas Gagne was taken into custody this morning. He had connected jumper cable clamps to the transformer and then ran a line inside of his house. He was arrested in January for the same thing. And that was the third time that CMP tried to disconnect it. Investigators say Gagne stole about $3,000 worth of electricity.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Stocks rise as Wall Street awaits healthcare vote. Financials, real estate raise 1%. U.S. stocks fell on Thursday after a key vote in the House regarding a Republican-led healthcare bill was delayed. House delays healthcare vote after failing to reach deal. Tonight's planned House vote on the Republican-backed American Health Care Act was postponed this afternoon as the party struggled to collect the voter votes needed to ensure its passage. And now let's take a look at your weather for tonight. Your weather tonight, increasing clouds with a lighter wind, lows in the teens. For Friday, clouds with some PM showers possible, highs in the low 40s. Friday night, cloudy skies, lows in the lower 30s. And now let's take a look at your traffic. And your traffic right now, we're seeing a lot of green roadways, and we have a few yellow areas and a few red areas. Otherwise, your traffic is moving pretty good on your Thursday evening. No major issues on our roadways this evening. And that does it for our news, weather, and traffic update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Thursday night. Good night, everyone. Bye.